Hello, and welcome to the second edition of the Alumni Thought Leadership Podcast. Now, today's conversation is about the Kenya Women in Leadership Network chapter that operates successfully within the Australia Awards Kenya Alumni Association. Now, to explore their successes and share their best practices with other associations and women in leadership groups, we've asked the Australia Awards GEDSI Manager, Nancy Biwott, to lead the conversation with the alumni today. So over to you, Nancy.
Yeah, thank you so much, DC. Good day, everyone. My name is Nancy, like DC has mentioned, and I support Australia Awards on a part-time basis. I'm really excited to be here in conversation with Dr. Marion Serigo, who is the chairperson of the association, of the Kenyan Association of Kenya Alumni Association. She's also the principal scientist at NACOSTI, which is the National Commission for Science and Technology in Kenya. I also have Dr. Asma Awad with me. She's the medical officer for Langata and Kibera Sub-County, and she's also the Women in Leadership Network chapter, Kenya chapter representative of Focal Point. We'll get on to the conversation now. Welcome, Dr. Asma, Dr. Mary, really excited. So just to introduce this, I wanted to check with you. Please share with us when did the Women in Leadership Network chapter begin in Kenya?
So the chapter was actually established in 2018 with the aim of empowering and promoting women in leadership in Kenya. And this was actually founded by 5 passionate individuals within the Kenya Association Australian Alumni that recognized the need to have this platform for women to come together and also share experience and support each other in the leadership journey in Kenya.
Thank you so much for that. And what's the purpose or what's the objective of the WIL chapter?
Basically, as the initial objective of why when it was established in Liberia in 2013 is to actually support and provide support and platform for women, awardees and alumni who are in leadership positions. So for the Kenyan chapter, our primary objective is basically to foster supportive community where women in leadership position can thrive, and also provide networking opportunity, mentorship programs, education, resources, and outreach. So you find like we were running a program for professional continuous development for women in leadership within the alumni group and the awardees.
What was the training about? Because it sounds like it's one of the accomplishments. Please share this and some of the accomplishments you're most proud of.
Yeah, some of the accomplishments that we are very proud of is, and I'll just mention a few. We've held a lot of activities, but a few that we have done with the Women in Leadership in network in Kenya. We have implemented some projects for girls, where we educate girls on reproductive health, menstruation health, and it was called the PAN-PAD program. We also had some program that we ran in Kwale, where we brought in teen moms and empowered them on agribusiness, and also went ahead and have advocacy against SGBV, the gender-based violence and female genital mutilation. And we had a group of officials from the government, also from the community leaders, to discuss about issues that were affecting women and girls and empower them on how they can address them. For the members within the association, we were able to run a program of mental health and also professional development programs to just empower them more on leadership skills and how to handle issues within the working environment.
Thank you so much. That sounds like a lot of work. At the beginning, you also mentioned a training that you undertook for the members. What was the training about?
So the training we had was the empowerment training for mental health and also leadership training with for members who are in leadership position to come in and get mentorship from people who have had success, who are successful in leadership.
Okay, thanks so much for elaborating on that. So it sounds like you've already enumerated the benefits to society and to the members, but maybe just give us a quick brief. How has Women in Leadership Network impacted members and the society at large?
Um, one of the, like what I've mentioned initially, so you find some of the benefit that members in Women in Leadership Network get apart from networking opportunity, because we are women in diverse field. We have women in agribusiness, we have women in law, we have women in health, and we have scientists like Dr. Mary. And you find that networking opportunity offers you a larger base to also develop your professional, to have a professional development, and also have that individual empowerment by accessing and getting visibility. So, and I think one of the most important things that we are proud to, and is a benefit for most of our members, is that feeling of giving back to the community or the society that you're coming from. And we find most of these programs that we have run and projects were initiated by members for the women in leadership position where they're sitting to give back to the society. The PANPAD project to empower girls on menstruation and reproductive health, and also the project that we did to empower the agribusiness, and they discuss about advocacy for female genital mutilation and issues of gender-based violence. So they were initially initiated by members who sit within those counties or sub-counties, and for us to come in and empower those particular societies. So I think that is one of the most important aspects of being a member, is giving back to the society or the community that you're coming from.